Just type my name. You got to go to my profile.
Second and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it on in. Kyle hits. Touchdown Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Yeah, put my name in.
Exactly the way they scripted this one.
And then go to my profile, my page.
Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
There should be a live video on my page if you click on my page.
To kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49. 49-yard gain. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line. And this is Trevion Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you do.
And he's into the end zone.
Oh, really?
Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10. They got 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he gets this up close to the 40. James Bradbury up from his corner spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
At their own 11-yard line. One here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set.
Hill looks to throw. Moving to his right. Moving left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with fourth down coming up. On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. And this one is going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready.
Second down, they need 7.
Go. Gotta be lying. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Now Robinson. Room to run at the 40. Bijan Robinson. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Score Falcons 14, Patriots 7.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Assistance by the Falcons. They'll take over
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And here's Bijan. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Falcons.
On first down, right back to Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
We can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Only a yard there. The tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 6.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll run it here with Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 30-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Crackle 80.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
A gain of 14.
Come on, come on.
And the Falcons first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off he goes. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
London brought in motion.
Ready,
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Pirates take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Smash, smash.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
And now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. 1st and 10. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll move this this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Tayshaun Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready up! A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7, ready.
Out wide, it's big. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Try again. It's second and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, New England.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And that'll be incomplete. Turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That complete to Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Now, a deep ball looking for Brown. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the ground is Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards. yards, and it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Warriors, 70. Ready.
Back to throw. To the tight end pitch. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into quarter practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
On the set.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Traditionally, Mike, I'd love to see the draw play come on a more clear and obvious passing down. I don't think this situation necessarily fit. The defense was playing run from the jump, and they're able to tackle him for a loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here's first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll work. He'll get in for the two-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
Patriots 22.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, break.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. New England going to take their second timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Ready.
Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out,
We
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that are really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in a marked truck just